You can't read. Hands all in his face. No, he's got Google Translate. That's Italian.
Welcome everybody. We are getting the Friday Night Pro League started up. Looks like Stephen Botte's going to be starting it off against JJ Tourigny. Botte's on the right, Tourigny's on the left. Botte's starting right on the head, man. Good start right there. Wow. Tourigny's also on the head pin, but a little too full. A little too full. Come on, Botte, let's go. Nice spare to start it off. Nick, what's going on, buddy? Hey, hit an object pin. Good old Carson Harrington. What's happening? Pro Bowler Extreme. That's a great thing to know, Mike. You're right, Carson. I know. You're on a different level than these guys, for sure.
Get it now, buddy. Come on. Go get it, buddy. You got the ball here. Come on.
I like JJ's shot a lot better. Pretty much just hit the head pin and it should go. But you got to hit the head pin.
All right, I'm just going to stand back in. Never mind.
Oh, I thought that was going to go. This is definitely bowling. Yep. It is just not 10-pin bowling that you might be more used to. This is called Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. Yeah, we got John Lescarbeau on the right against Jeff Buggea on the left. You really do. I would watch that. I want to know more about 5-pins, so I would definitely watch that. Little backdoor action right there. Alright. I think if you play that wood on the left-hand side, kind of like right on the red line, should go. Just like that. So spinning isn't really a thing that we do in Candlepin. You can definitely do it. There's no oil on the lanes though, and speed is more important than spin in Candlepin. So when you spin the ball, it really takes away a lot of the speed. .245 is the highest that's ever happened, Carson. In sanctioned play, at least. What's going on, Nick? Oh, beautiful ball from John. Beautiful ball. Zach, my man. Oh, great ball from Buggea. Nice try. Doing good so far today. I'm much more awake than I am normally on a Friday night. Took a long nap today after my first job. Got Lawless right there on the right-hand side right now against Ryan Southall on the left. Big fan of Nat. Whoa! Feel like it's been a while since I've seen Nat. It's good to see him back. Oh, nice start back. Off the head pin, we're still getting an 8-pin drop. Scoring is almost the exact same as 10-pin. So if you get 12 strikes, it's still 300. Strikes if you get them all down on your first ball. Spare if you get them all down on your second ball. With 2 bonus balls and 1 bonus ball respectively. The only difference is our third ball, because we get to throw 3. And on the third ball, it's total pinball. No bonus balls at all. I heard it was going to be snowing bad in Chicago, yeah. Oh, $3.99. That is so close. $3.99 is rough. I'm sorry. Like, obviously that's a great score, but you want that one more pin. Shaza's taking over the number one gifter spot, everybody. Nice job, Shaza. Always appreciate it. I really, really do. And Matt gets his 10. Thank you for the team bracelets. Super appreciate it. How is this different than 10? You mean 10 pin bowling, I'm assuming, by normal bowling. Because this is normal around here. But the biggest difference, obviously, the ball size and the pin size. No oil on the lanes. We get 3 throws. And we get to use the fallen pins to make our spares and our 10s. Evening, Shaza. What are you aiming for to hit a strike? The head pin. You want to hit it a little off to the side. That way you don't get a big split. But generally just hit the head pin and get your spares afterward. This is not a strike game. And, oh, Dean was all over that one. Just didn't go. Yes, yep. You still want to hit it in that like 1-3 pocket or the 1-2 pocket. Not as like from the side as it is in 10 pin. You still want to throw it pretty straight on here. Lee and MS Dave, what is going on, boys? Well, first of all, I'm not bowling tonight, so I talked about you so much, username, over the past couple days. Every time I'm like bowling, I'm laughing at that statement. Oh, came back for it. What a shot.
That was the plan B way. That was plan B.
Yeah, so Kevin, in Candlepin bowling, you generally do want to throw a faster ball. Ooh, just missed it. We actually have a beautiful night here tonight. It's actually like in the 40s, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful outside. Yep, top score is still 300. 12 strikes is still 300. The only difference in scoring is our third ball, which is just total pinfall. So if you knock them all down, it would just be a 10 with no bonus balls. Only 2 boxes at a time. Most leagues are 2 at a time. It's the speed leagues that are 5 at a time. And that's usually what I bowl, because that's what I enjoy better. I mean, with a name like Lafayette, that is a very French-Canadian name. So most lower tier leagues are probably only going to cost about $25 a week. I'm pretty sure this one is $50 a week. They put a little bit of hip into that one, didn't they? This is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. My hometown and greatest town there is. He gave it the Humpty Hump, you know? Wow, that was a great ball with no luck. Nice try from Sean. We'll probably be bowling until 10 o'clock, maybe 10:30 at the latest. Wow, I can't believe you would say that, Sean. while we're here at Riverwalk lanes, you're going to talk about game time lanes? Most likely not, Bob. If you're not from the New England area, you're not going to really find any Candlepin lanes. Yeah, so this is definitely more difficult to get a strike in this game. This is a spare game or a 10 game. You can hit the pocket perfectly and get like 3 pins down instead. Candlepin bowling, there's always a lot of splits. Callie, I say that every single day, you know. Because this is normal bowling around here. Hey, Mike, what's happening? What a strike. There is no oil on the lanes at all. So these are just straight wooden lanes here. Yes, that is very true, Kevin. But then you also get the action like JJ has. It is a lot more fun than 10-pin bowling for sure. Yeah, 90 average is really good, Matt. Way to go. Especially if you're just starting. Any pin still on the lane is considered live wood and you can hit it. If a pin is in the gutter, it is dead wood and you cannot hit that one. Oh, great ball from JJ. We are not getting any snow. It's actually like really warm outside right now. It's like in the mid-40s right now. So it's supposed to rain in the morning, but that's it. Why do I think it's more fun than 10-pin? Great question. Mostly because 10 pins is a solved game. Plenty of people have gotten 300s. That has never happened in Candlepin bowling. So even literally the best bowlers in the world are always working on something new and trying to get better and better. And in 10-pin, it's all just about the strikes. In Candlepin, you got to worry about how to hit your spares and how to use the wood to make your spares. There's just a lot more to think about. Oh my God. Is it? I thought it was supposed to be warm up in Maine too, no? These are very much wood lanes. I think these are the original wood lanes from the 1930s.
JJ, you know the problem is? He started with a burnt teeth or two. Right.
See, it's funny. LA, I don't think would be a good place to start this outside of the New England area. Like Florida, I can definitely see with like the older people that live down there that used to live in New England. How often are there strikes? Supposedly the average...
Every time I throw it.
Okay, let's see it then, okay?
No.
Ryan Southall says he's going to throw 2 strikes up there next time he goes up there.
It all depends on how close I get to the pins. If I can go kick him down, it's a strike.
That means he'd have to run all the way down there. I don't see you running down there.
Is that a fat joke?
Yeah, that was a fat joke. If Mark can do it, I can do it.
Call me fat. What? Call me fat.
Saying he can't run all the way down there.
What the hell do you want me to do about it?
I can run, I just wouldn't want to come back. Come on, put a cheeseburger down there.
No one has ever thrown a perfect game. Nope, so the pin that was still standing never fell over, so it stays, it's still, it does not count. If it falls over and then comes back up, which does happen very rarely, that is a down pin. Max is at his grandmother's house tonight, yep. He usually does on Friday nights. Yeah, 245 is the most that's ever happened in this game. Yeah, Canada has a bunch of these lanes. No, so if a pin is laying down, it is a down pin, but you can use it to make your spares and your tens. It is still a down pin, though. Oh, absolutely. Max is like a very, very good kid. So only one person here bowls 10 pin also, like in a league, and he's pretty good at 10 pin also. That's John Lescarbeau. So Ryan Southall on the right-hand side is the one that every time he throws the ball, he says, is when he gets a strike. Nice try from Matt. Nice try. So, like, you can still get a little bit of grease on the ball from the machine out back, or sweat on it and just stuff, dust and dirt and grime. Some people actually put a little bit of like stickum stuff on the ball so to like get a better grip on it, like shoe polish and stuff like that. So sometimes they're wiping that off on it. I don't use a towel. I just go and grab a ball and throw it. No, not baby oil. God, you would lose, like, you wouldn't be able to hold the ball in your hand. Nice shot from that. No, there's probably no Candlepin coming anytime soon to new places. Nobody makes the Candlepin machines anymore. So it's kind of a dying game right now. Well, hopefully you get to do it soon. Yo, Mike, if Josh tried to use that, oh my God. Josh or Kaz right here, he throws the ball just as fast. No, so duck pin has a few new ones, and like especially the string duck pins. That has been definitely a thing that is a newer machine. I'm not bowling tonight, Andrew. No, I'm just watching, the same as you guys. 3 games tonight per team. Dean Sullivan all over the head pin. Both are, really. Big splits, though. How does that one count? What do you mean? Yeah, string. You'll never see a Candlepin laying on strings. Oh, just missed it, yes. Jill, welcome. Hello. Always good seeing you. Taking over that #1 gifter badge. Very, very thankful for that. We got Mark Ricci on the right, Sean Landry on the left right now. Anchor bowlers for both teams. Mark Ricci is the owner here at Riverwalk Lanes. Oh, ouch. Right, the ball's coming after it. Oh, the ball's staying on the lane. Spinning around. I think it's going to go into the gutter. No, not yet. So with the ball being on the lane, he cannot use that ball to knock any more pins down. So if he had hit the wood and hit the ball, both of those would have been foul. Ricci again on the headbin, got a little lucky there. Come on now. Nice shot, Mark. Good old Maki pins. Okay, rugby scrum now as they all move their balls around. So right now, completed boxes, 209, 208. Close game, only a single pin difference between the two so far. Where is this? This is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts.
Let's go, buddy. Come on.
Back to Stephen Botte on the right and Tourigny on the left. No, not New York. Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts.
There you go, buddy. Sweep the lane.
It's the opposite of New York. It's Massachusetts. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. There you go. Nice ball, Steve. You gotta hit that headpin if you want big things to happen.
Come on, JJ. Throw this one out there, buddy. You get the head.
Well, this actually is bowling. It's not 10-pin bowling you might be more used to, Jackson, but this is called Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. Any questions you have about it, more than happy to answer.
Grab two. Come on, grab two of those.
Contrarian, my man, what's going on, buddy?
That would be awesome, but grab two.
Whoa, nice try. 500. Not bad.
Better than what normally comes.
I am not bowling today, no. Yeah, if you're not from around the New England area, you're never going to know what Candlepin bowling is. It's a very regional sport. You can spin the ball. If you see Jeff Buggea's ball, he's got a pretty good spin on it. But for the most part, you generally, what a shot, want to throw a nice, hard, straight ball. They're Candlepin pins. Since we're playing Candlepin, that is the normal pin style.
Nice shot, you fucking show off.
Yeah, most people don't put any spin on their ball. Jeff somehow does it and does it effectively too. Yeah, you're gonna have to take a vacation up here to New England to give it a try. I wouldn't do it now in the middle of winter, but maybe like in spring or summer.
I don't. You don't?
Yeah, the ball weighs anywhere from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. Most bowlers, if they have their own, are going to use 2 6s or 2 7s. There is a ball return. It's on the outside, believe it or not.
Come on, protect it.
So you can see the ball's going back on the outside of the lanes. Comes above ground. Scoring is almost the exact same as 10-pin bowling, Joey. With the first ball still being a strike, second one still being a spare, same exact scoring wise. Our third ball is the only difference, and that is just total pinfall. So no bonus balls at all on the third ball if you get them all down. Just a 10. Yep, there you go. That is very true right there. Riverwalk Lanes predates automatic pin setters. So back in the day, literally children would be back there and set the pins up for all the bowlers. For the most part, if you can bowl 100, that's a really good score in Candlepin. Every guy here is going to average well over 100. They're probably averaging between 110 to 120, somewhere around there. George Washington, he might have bowled here a couple times. Dropped that one just a little too hard there. No oil on these lanes. No, Candlepin alleys do not have oil. It's just a straight wooden lane. Yeah, my grandfather, when he was a kid, used to do the pin setting here. Yes. Yep, the 300 series is most of the time one of your benchmarks. That's the thing your goal that you're gonna be trying to hit. If you ever throw a 400 series, that's ones you remember. Record high series in Candlepin bowling actually belongs to Mark Ricci. What was your series again? What number?
519.
519. Can you believe that? A 519. So generally, Danny, the rule is take your 10-pin average and cut it in half. And then that would be...
Minus 100. What's a fairer way to compare a 10-pin or a Candlepin is if you are like a 170 bowler, minus 80 to 100. If you're a 200 bowler, minus 100.
So 221?
Anything over like 175, minus 100, and that's your average. Anything under that, minus 80.
Okay. Yeah. You guys hear what Marky said?
Like that's the closest formula.
Yeah. Moose had a 519 triple. No, he had a 519 for 5. He says, Mark says take 100 off, and that would be your Candlepin average if you did it full time. I always say cut it in half. So my guess would be more around the 110. Mark seems to think if you just take 100 off, but 432 is a great score. Mine's a 419 out of Millis. It gets addicting, Joey, you know? Like, you kind of watch it as like a ironic thing to start, and then you just start actually enjoying it. It's funny how that happens. Yeah, it is, but Millis in particular is a very easy house. They juice the pins there a lot. What a shot. What a shot. Got one in the gutter, so he's got to clear that before he resets the lane. Because we have manual resetting too. I know some 10 pinners, like, it just automatically does it. We actually have to press a button to reset the pins. Stephanie, what is going on, girl? Sean destroying that pin right there. Just absolutely destroying it. Oh, Mark misses to the left. Ouch. Yeah, that's Sean Landry. 300 has never been bowled. 245 is the biggest score that's ever happened in sanctioned play. And it's actually happened twice, which is weird. Reeve, what is going on, boy? Yeah, 300 is almost impossible, basically. Yeah, Faye Sawyer, yep. Great bowler. She's the only female in my division of the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. She says it's not fair, but she's such a good bowler. Brr, that is cold. I'm so glad that is not the case around here. Tomorrow night, I think we're going to be going to a Christmas tree bonfire. That's going to be so much fun. Well, like everybody brings their trees there, drops them off, and then they just light the whole thing up. No, your first ball is still a strike, second one is still a spare. Your third ball is just total pinfall. There's no bonus for hitting all of them down. Reeve, sending some more lemonades. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so it's just a 10 if you get them all down on your third ball. Some roses too. I love it, Reeve. You're the best. Thank you guys for the shares too. The more people that get to see this game, the better. I think it's really the only way we're going to be able to start growing the sport again is just to get more people to see it, you know? I think a lot of people would enjoy this if they were able to play the game. I do the Sunday Pro League. I think that's enough for me right now. There's a lot of traveling involved in this league. And Riverwalk Lanes is really close to my house. I can drive here and be home before 11. No, I don't bowl tonight, Rick. This is the pro bowler, so I'm just here watching. The lane is the exact same length, 60 feet long. Same exact dimensions as the 10-pin lane.
Tony, I want to see what that's about.
Okay.
Neither of the woods were touching.
These ones that were touching.
It wasn't touching.
It looked like it.
I know.
Yep. And that's another thing we need is more kids leagues to start. Because that's the next generation. That's what we need. Have a good night, Reeve. Good luck. What's going on, Florida Hockey? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm excited about Wells' restarting up their kids league. COVID really shut down so many different kids leagues. Jason, as always, God bless you too, my man. I assume that means tomorrow. Yeah. Gotta love autocorrect, huh? Yeah, Zach. The thing is, you just got to get the league bowlers just to bring their kids in and have them just bowl for fun, you know. Last time I looked, it was almost dead even. There was a 1 pin difference. Let me see if I can see. Yeah, I can't see exactly the difference right now. They're actually lighter than 10 pin pins. So 10 pin pins weigh 3 pounds 6 ounces, and candle pins weigh 2 pounds 8 ounces. Thanks, Jeff. Who's the best bowler here tonight? Wow. I don't know. Is Sean the best? JJ. Well, okay. Of all time, yes. Right now?
Not me.
That is a great question, but I like their response better. Their response is Tony, but he's not bowling. That was a good one. I like that. Yeah, you're not going to really, you don't want to adjust too much to make your spares. You will move over a little bit. You will change a bunch of different little things. But you don't want to change too much. Yeah, 110 average is great. Yeah, but JJ says, and I agree. Like, for the history of the game, Mark Ricci is probably the best. I mean, he literally has the record for the high triple. There you go, nice shot.
Come on, Gino, let's go, buddy. Come on, big fella up there. Come on.
Dean Sullivan on the right, Chris Kaz on the left. Tripod, what's happening, my man? You know, you just gotta follow me. That way you don't have to find me each time. Great strike there. Great strike. Prime time. So where is this? This is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Yeah, what a shot from Dean Sullivan. What a shot. Renee, welcome, welcome. So according to Candlepin Bowling Network and Paul Grant, pro bowlers strike about 9% of the time. I don't know if that's a true number, but that's what he says.
Come on!
Hit it!
Because you see, like that ball from me was a beautiful straight ball. But, you know, it just doesn't work like that. Pros rarely will gutter the ball. Like, very, very rarely. Belichick, the coach being gone is terrible. Belichick, I think, is the greatest coach of all time. Belichick, the GM, I think we're all happy that he's gone. Yeah, and you remember it contrarian because it was a rarity.
Nice trip on John. Good fucking trip. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Come on, let's go.
You mean the placement of the pins when they're when they set down, Renee? Max is at his grandmother's house tonight. He spends every Friday night over there.
Hey, Michael, that goes for you.
Well, this is regular bowling around here, Lane. I am not bowling tonight. No, I'm just here watching, same as you guys. So the pins can actually be up to a 1/4 inch off. Every pin can be up to a 1/4 inch off, left or right, according to the rules. So that is a very good reason why they could. You might not get the same strikes as you would.
There you go.
It is very hard, yes. This is the hardest form of bowling there is.
No matter what you think, don't even think about it. Don't think. Don't think.
I mean, a 1/4 inch doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it kind of is. You know, it could be very different down there. So the ball returns are on the outside rather than the inside. What a strike. Because these lanes predate automatic pin setters. So that you don't generally re-rack it here, no. It's not a stupid question at all, but the pin setting machines are completely different than a 10-pin machine. So you can't do 10-pin and Candlepin on the same exact lanes. The machine in the back just literally couldn't handle it. So they are bigger than a skee ball, and also significantly heavier than a skee ball. Like a skee ball is made of wood and weighs, what, maybe like a pound at the most? I don't even think it weighs that much. And these are almost 2.5 pounds. Rachel, what is going on?
I know, one to that go. Right here, JJ, load him up.
Hey, that's awesome, Renee.
Come on, JJ.
Yeah, my grandfather was a pin boy back in the day. Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Good strike, yeah, good strike. Okay, so I assume you mean the lob line that's 10 feet out. That is bowler's call. So they're supposed to call it on themselves if they throw it over that line. It's generally not anybody else's responsibility to do that. Kind of like an honor system type thing. Sparks, welcome, buddy. Oh, and this bowling alley's got its own smell in particular too. Yeah, if you've ever played with bocce balls, it's almost the exact thing as a Candlepin ball. Well, this is the Pro Bowlers Florida Hockey, so they should be throwing strikes. Yeah, does the oil have a big smell? Well, technically, contrary, you're not supposed to, because if your ball goes past that lob line, it is considered a foul ball, and all your pins get deducted. In their mind, it does, Jack. In their mind. Who is the goat of Candlepin? Tommy Olsta, probably, is the greatest of all time. Hey, another strike. Oh, finishing strong. This place has a social club behind us, like in the same building. And you can still smoke in there. So every time they open the door to get drinks and stuff, all you can smell is the waft of smoke coming through. Yeah, I know. I would love to see the score too, but this place doesn't have automatic scoring, and Mrs. Magic isn't here to keep score for me. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely seen people with smoother releases, but Jeff definitely has a very smooth release. Yes, you can smoke in the Lafayette Club, yep. This is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Yeah, nice 10. Nice 10 there. 443 to 454 in completed boxes, but Team Lafayette has a bunch of strikes going so far. You mean Jeff's second ball? Yeah, I definitely saw that. Yeah, Southall is a very powerful delivery. He tries to use all his muscle that he has to try to get it down. It is a lot harder than it looks, yes. Wow, beautiful shot from Matt. Wow. That was a great ball right there. The strategy of not getting any pins on a spare shot doesn't make any sense. I don't know what you mean by that. You're always trying to get pins down. How did you not know that this existed? Yeah, Riverwalk Lanes is right next to the Lafayette Club and Hard Knocks Gym, right downtown Amesbury. Ouch. Ouch.
Get out of it.
Yeah, you should come down here then. Come watch the Pro Bowlers. It's a good time every Friday night. There's at least one team here usually. It is very hard to make your exact shot in Candlepin. I know these are the pros, but that ball is a lot smaller than the 10-pin balls are. Amesbury is a very small town, yeah. I think there's about 20,000 people that live here.
Just watch the drinks.
Yes, all of those things are very true right there. John Cena works out at Hard Knocks Gym right below us. Now you're going to have to come up here to New England to give it a try then. Always enjoy a lemonade. Actually, it's time for me to go get another one soon. I was going to wait till after this game though.
Nice shot, Helen.
Way to go, Dean. Way to go. Chris Kaz. Man, when he hits that pocket, they just explode out there. Lisa, welcome, welcome. My high score, a 168. I did it a couple of years ago. He does want to break a pin. That's his goal, I think, every single time he throws the ball. He puts all the speed on the ball. All right, Dean Sullivan. He's going to be playing the wood here, trying to push it over. Didn't quite work out. I figured that's what he was going with, though. I think Team Lafayette is definitely taking the lead here. He gets 2 throws. So he's going to finish with a 119 plus whatever he finishes here. Yeah, I believe he does. What is it? 128. Good game. I mean, most of these people average right around there, 115 to 120.
Yeah, Mark, finish big.
Another strike. Let's go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Come on, Mark. Let's go. Back-to-back strikes. Yeah, Sean throws it really hard. Yeah, just strikes nonstop right now. Of course, just the 2-pin on a strike. Gotta love that. And then Mark hits the head pin and gets another huge split. I would say almost all of them have. I think it probably is. It seems like there's been so many strikes today. Mark, a beautiful 7-10 pickup. Yeah, it really is. Like, so humbling when you throw a great ball and just get the 2-pin out of it. Graveler, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, it's nice when you see the Pro Bowlers making those great shots that are so hard to pick up. I'll get you the totals on that one in just a second. Did you help coach Sean back in the day? Yeah, nice 9-pin drop there from JJ. $553 to $588. You guys heard what I just said. The Lafayette won by 35 pins.
That's one way to get it. That was a pro read.
I'll be right back.
John, come on, I'll go get it, buddy, huh?
Hi, I'm back. What did I miss? So he'll know who you are, David? Hey, Sean, do you know David Milner? Who? David Milner?
Yeah.
He's here watching. He says you must have learned a lot from him.
Used to bowl with him all the time.
Yep, he said he used to bowl with you all the time. He's a real good bowler. I don't know if he was back in the day too, but he is now for sure. I have personally never seen anyone have an all-spare game. I would love to see it at some point. Owner of the lanes is Mark Ricci, who bowls up against Sean tonight. Yeah, Ched? I assume I said Chad, but no, it's Ched. Yeah, you're not going to see Candlepin lanes down in Tennessee. Pretty much just a New England thing. Yeah, no, I have never heard of one. No. I know people have gotten all marks, but that includes some strikes and stuff too. As far as just spares, I have not heard of that. Wow, Matt, making a nice spare. Let's go. Yes, yep. This is definitely up in Canada also. Maritime Canada and northern New England, and that's about it. Highest game I've ever heard of is a 245. the most that's ever happened in the entire game. Yeah, there's definitely been all 10s before too. This is in Massachusetts, that is correct. Yep, Amesbury, Massachusetts. The original one was in the early 90s, I think, or maybe late 80s, and the most recent one was in 2015, I believe. User, this is called Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. Was it at Metro? I thought it was at Pilgrim. Could have been Metro. I'd love for you to be able to try this, Darren. Now Skittles, that's a England thing, right? There's an English version of this. What's going on, buddy? How are you?
I don't recognize you. Like,
I was like, hey, and then I'm like, oh, maybe he didn't see me. I don't know.
I saw you and I looked back. I'm like, oh, man. I haven't been in here since I was a kid.
Hasn't changed much, has it? Color's different. You know, they got new paint, but still the same.
What league here?
This is the pros.
Oh, okay.
So I come down here and just record,
Okay.
and then I post it on TikTok and do all my stuff there.
Is that how you've been making money online?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just this, or like you film other shit?
Pretty much just this, and then I like make highlight reels out of this.
Sound on right now?
Yeah, sounds. You can hear
Am I
them.
ruining it?
Yeah, you're not ruining anything now. Plenty of people come up to me and talk during the middle of the thing. So
One of my dad told me he was making money online.
yeah, it's mostly this. You know, just getting it, like trying to grow the sport of Candlepin, and it's been pretty good.
You have like your own company, kind of, you?
Yeah, I mean it's just me, you know, but.
Will you put it on YouTube?
So from here, it'll stay on TikTok for a little while, then it goes to YouTube, and the Facebook videos I make too.
I'll have to call you if you don't mind. I'll go over like, I got some ideas.
Okay.
I want to start making videos. I got
It just takes a lot of time and effort, you know.
Yeah, you're not going to make shit to begin with, yeah.
What you do is a good thing, like driving a truck. A lot of people will just put their cameras up and go live as they're driving their trucks around town. People love to see that stuff. Yes. You gotta remember, everything is content. And just driving around, people love seeing that. Just randomly going around doing.
I was looking at some other things. Like the guy, he posts just like pictures of like, like the rain. And people like watch it, they're going to sleep.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The guys are like 20 million views.
Yep.
It's crazy. Like you never know what's gonna work. But I'm gonna try the drop shit. I think just to set up.
I think
something's paying off.
I think that was good a couple of years ago. I think it's past the time now.
I just want to learn how to set up.
Yeah.
How to sell shit. I just want to make one sale. Just to see how it's done. That's what they train you for. That you how to set it up.
Yeah.
Shopify, all this shit. Might as well try something. That's why it's good with the shop too. Like, if I'm not driving, I'm sitting in that cab doing nothing. So I can in the cab.
Right.
Let's go, right? Come on.
I'll let you know if I come up later.
Yeah, sounds good.
What do you think mostly on YouTube?
What's up?
You do mostly on YouTube?
Mostly TikTok.
Oh, TikTok. Okay.
Yeah. Like that's where this is right now.
I just signed up for that.
Yeah, YouTube is the one I've made the least amount of money on so far.
Really?
It just hasn't taken off like it has the other places. Like, so once I get to that point, then it'll be good.
It's got the like,
Yeah.
That TikTok's good. I haven't posted anything, but I've just been like building my followers. Like, I had 1,000 followers. Now it seems like it's tough to get more followers.
Yeah. Well, once you hit the 1,000, then you can go live, which is the important thing.
I hit 1,000. Ribbon hit 1,000. Because I followed 2,000 people. I got 1,000 followers.
Yep. Yeah, I follow like 300 people or 400 people. Have 17,000 followers.
On Twitter, I have.
Yeah, that's what your dad was saying. I tried Twitter. I did not like it at all. Yeah.
You gotta be like,
And I hate politics. I don't talk politics at all.
I used to know.
I don't care left or right. I hate everyone. They're all terrible people. Only out there for themselves. Yeah. Oh, the 10-pin one. 10-pin, Strikers East. The bowling alley is called Strikers East. The restaurant is called the Cork and Keg. Yeah. Nope. The one in Raymond next to the Hannaford? That's all 10-pin only. Yeah. We went there in November. Because I don't normally go 10-pin bowling, but like I'll give it a try, you know. We were up there, we had gone to Tuckaway Tavern. Oh yeah, we went there really early. Like basically for lunch. Hopefully, I don't think I went up there this year. I don't think I went up at all this year.
That's probably the year before.
Yeah.
Seems like it. Yeah. I don't know.
I miss it up there. Like I love it there. It's like definitely my happy place. Like
You have to go up like the big 3 weekends, July, Labor Day.
yeah.
You gotta come up any of those. Any of those. Those are like the 3 fun ones. Those are the ones that build the party, you get the thunder out, you get the big water.
Yep. The good times.
Talk about down there. I'm like,
Kenny and Amanda were up there so often. I don't think they're watching.
that should be done.
I think your dad would be pretty happy if that happened. I think your dad would be pretty happy if that just...
Even right now, Penny's like, I gotta go. He's going over there to fight with us tonight.
That sounds awful.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yes.
It's terrible for us even having a business. I can't even imagine doing it.
Gentleman bowling. I'm
Okay.
gonna leave it right over here.
Perfect.
Just let him know. Thank you.
I got you. Yeah, I gave you a number, so when I get these things together, I find something interesting for you now.
Yeah, let me know. Give me a call. Try to help you if I can.
Yeah. We compare stuff. I think it's out after. I got the name. The name I traded with it 2 years ago. I didn't even realize it. Like I sent the $500 in.
Yeah.
I haven't finished it. I have the name of the place traded. That's all. Now I got the name of the company. Now I'm going to string the Shopify shit together. Fuck,
order from Temu or something like that, and then automatically have it shipped.
Well, I think, 2 months ago when I was researching it, everyone was AliExpress.
Oh yeah,
It's probably the same.
it is. Different Chinese companies. This, Ryan, this is for the gentleman bowling.
Take it easy. Take it easy. I know you're fat. Yeah, but we got a string and a half to go.
Sorry guys, what's going on?
Good seeing you.
Hey, nice seeing you, Jim.
If I come across anything, I should be we'll talk.
Yeah, that sounds great. Good.
Sounds like it's gingerbread.
All right. That was my one of my best friend's kids. So
It's like candy. It's strong.
yeah, right. Well, that's the thing. When she came over and said gentleman was talking about Ryan Southall, I'm like, I don't think you know who you're talking about, but okay. I think she's the first person to ever call him a gentleman.
No tolerance. No tolerance. But I'll sit and smoke it out.
This is the night, right? This is the Friday night right here. Landry, this is the Friday night.
Two fisting. So what else is new, guys? What's happening tonight? Chris Kaz, great ball. Did I miss any really good shots while I was not paying attention? Yes, if you cross that first line, that is a foot foul and the ball doesn't count. If you throw the ball past that second line without it making contact with the lane, that's also a foul ball. Well, that's good. It's good that I didn't miss much.
It's only ginger ale.
Yeah, sure it is.
Is that uncle that gave you your first cigarette? Your first beer?
My daughter's 12. She already had a beer.
Definitely Uncle Brian.
My daughter's 12 and she goes, oh sweet, White Claw. My daughter's 12, she thought White Claw was a
The quite muscular
beer
guy.
drink.
Do the thinner muscular guy or the big fat muscular guy? Yeah, that could be. Like, I've noticed, like, it definitely goes through streaks where there's like a lot of viewers watching, and then other times when there's like not a lot. I don't really understand what happens. He's wide, yes. Okay, that's Ryan Southall. Yeah. Nothing's wrong with I assume you mean 10-pin bowling. Nothing's wrong with 10-pin bowling. It's just not Candlepin bowling, which is the better one. Great ball from Sean Landry. Well, we need more people to share it so that way we can get more numbers than 1.8. I've had more than that before during the Mixed Worlds and the Ricci tournament. I definitely was, I think over 3,500, I think at one point. It's similar to duckpin. It is similar. Why don't they bowl on the same pair of lanes? I mean, they're only bowling on 3 and 4. Do you mean like the same lane the whole night? And as a general rule, speed is better. But obviously that's a very general rule. Like some people throw better a little slower, some people a little faster. Yeah, Riverwalk's great. I love Riverwalk. I mean, it all depends. There's definitely a few pitchers and a lot of bottles back here. Don't let them fool you just because it's not on camera. Yeah, JJ is on a spare because he got 2 last time he was up. Oh man. Another big split there. Oh, what a try from JJ. Pilgrim Lanes is closed. Pilgrim Lanes is now a parking lot. Sadly. Pilgrim Lanes used to be like TV lanes. That would be the house where you would always go for that kind of stuff. JJ's way off to the right now. Strike! Let's go, Steve. Nice ball.
I drilled it.
Two bowling pins a different day. I don't know what that means. So technically, the pins are still rolling. You're not supposed to throw the ball at all. You're supposed to wait until they stop, no matter how long it takes. So in Candlepin, generally you want to throw a fastball. Yes, yeah, usually you want to wait until your opponent's done before you reset your lane. It's not a hard and fast rule, it's a courtesy rule more than anything else. You don't have to, but you can. Yes, that is very true. They can definitely roll around quite a while. Yeah, absolutely. Any questions you have, gives me something to talk about. Me and TikTok loves it when people are chatting, so the more chat, the better. Only 400 right now. Slow day.
Slow day.
Yep. Need more people to share it. Wow, what a shot. Wow. We got a nice 2 boxes up there.
There you go, John. There you go, buddy.
How heavy's the ball, Steve?
Typically between 2.5 and 2.7, though they do make a 2.4, but I would ill-advise against the 2.4 and the 2.5. Most pros use 2.6, 2.7.
Yeah, 2.4s are usually for the glow bowling balls.
Yeah. But if you want to get more of a carry, you want to go though, one of the best bowlers in the game, Josh Daly, throws a 2.6.
I use 2.6s.
Yeah, so there you go. So like, it really all depends, right? Like all depends on delivery and emotion and everything else. But I use 2.7s. As you can see, it doesn't really work for me at times. But
I don't know. Your highlight reel was too long today. I had to take out 2 spares.
Really?
To keep it under a minute long.
Really?
I mean, one of them.
Exeter?
Yeah, from Exeter.
Really?
One of them took 22 seconds though.
One spare took 22 seconds?
Yeah.
Which one?
22 seconds.
That is what we call a cream puff, people.
There was one pin standing and a piece of wood was just rolling around and came back and hit it.
Did you put it in the highlight reel?
No, I couldn't. It was too long. I couldn't do it.
I'm curious. I'm trying to think of which one that was. It was something like, we had so
there
many
were so
matches,
many
so
of them.
many strings.
Yeah.
I can't even think of it, but if you have it, you want to send it to me. Like, I'd love to see it personally. I can see which one it was. 22 seconds. That has to be one of the longest on record.
I think it was 22 seconds. It felt like it at least, but I'm going to get back and it's only going to be like 15. But either way, it was so long. Yeah.
It was probably like 5 seconds.
Say, did I exaggerate? Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Speaking of 22 seconds, I haven't seen him in a while. Where has he been? Ah, there we go. Sharing it with more than 10 friends. That a boy, TJ. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got a new tripod today. I was trying out. I was seeing how it works. Oh, okay, there it is. I know, more attractive females. I understand.
All right, buddy, come on now, go get it.
You guys are done with watching all these old guys. I could turn the camera to the college girls who are bowling over there on lane 6 and 7. You guys want to watch that instead?
All right, guys, come on, buddy, come on.
Oh, what a shot from Dean. What a shot.
Next shot.
There you go. Nice shot, Chris. Nice shot. Oh, Gee, what's happening, my man? Oh, Mark Ricci's way off right there.
Come on, Marky.
So, shoulder and elbow injuries aren't really a thing that happen in Candlepin. Normally it's a knee injury more than anything else. Yeah, I can see it, especially from behind. For sure. I got a friend who looks exactly like Ben Stiller. And I have said that for years. Yeah, the guy on the right is Mark Ricci.
Don't forget we have accident next week. In case I forget.
Okay.
I know you just came in and with the makeup match that we had last week.
Yeah. I got it. It's all in the calendar.
Get in the calendar.
Yep. That's the only way I can keep track.
That for a minute. Just want to make sure.
I just want to bowl as good as I did last time
I
again.
wouldn't be a good El Capitan if I didn't tell you.
That's true. Put it in the group chat again. You know. That'd be nice.
They've been carrying our asses.
I know.
They really have. They really have.
I still don't understand how we didn't win against Fernando. I really don't.
And I feel like we should have won against Joseph because we were right there.
Yeah, and then a triple strike.
That triple strike took 4 points.
Yep.
It really did. Like,
But
granted, probably the greatest ball of
but
all
me and
time.
Corrado were both way above average, or way above my average.
He's probably the greatest stand-up bowler not so there's no shame in losing to guys like that.
No, I understand. Yep. Yeah. Knees are the big issue. I feel like I am too. There was no bowling last night. No, last night I took a friend out for her birthday. That's what we did instead. Yeah, I mean the non-reduced averages was the biggest difference. Amesbury's a great town. I will definitely do that, Hoagie. Rocky, Hoagie says hi. Hoagie says hi. Hoagie.
Hoagie! What's up, homie?
Ryan Hogan.
Slide on the other foot, you homo.
Okay.
It felt unfair too. It did to me especially. But I know like she was just trying to keep everybody safe. And if they don't feel comfortable driving in the snow, like the girl who ran it, Amy Doobie, I'm assuming she doesn't want people to get hurt. And there was no way to reschedule it. JJ has been a constant fill-in. They lost John Starner earlier in the year, and so he's been filling in for him. Pilgrim Lanes doesn't do Candlepin anymore. Pilgrim Lanes is now literally a parking lot. What's going on, Tony? I have before gotten the call to bowl in this league, but right now I think I'm okay just being behind the camera over here.
Yeah, we'll go get it. Put both of them in the pit. Let's go.
Would I definitely fill in if they wanted me to? Yes. But probably only if it was here at Riverwalk. I really don't want to travel 2 to 3 hours and then go fill in down there. I don't want to do that. No, it is not popular down south at all. This is only a northern New England thing and like a maritime Canada type thing. Yeah, I'm all set with that. I have no desire at all to go to Central Park Lanes right now.
Come on, buddy, go get it.
Not when I can just come here to Riverwalk. Much closer to my house. Which house has 2 floors? Lucky Strike used to. I don't know any place that does right now. Wow, nice shot. Yeah, you won't see this in Minnesota. This is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Oh yeah, CPL does have 2 floors too, yes. Of course. We were just talking about Central Park too. Yeah, that's Central Park Lanes that they were talking about. I just totally forgot about them, even though we literally were just talking about it. In Maine. Who has 2 floors up in Maine? I don't know about that. Nothing in Illinois as far as I know. There might be 1 or 2 10-pin lanes that have a Candlepin lane for you to try, but that's really not the case. No, you get 3 shots. First one's still a strike, second one is still a spare, same as 10-pin. Third one is just total pinfall. doing good tonight. So if you watch like Buggea, he kind of curves the ball a little bit, but generally for the most part you want to throw a fast, straight, hard ball. Highest score that's... Wow. We were just talking about that earlier, right? There's a gutter ball for you.
That needs to go in the highlight reel. 100%.
That does not count, no. That was a gutter ball from the moment it left his hand, I think.
What in the actual fuck?
No, it doesn't count. All those pins were reduced to 0.
Awesome 7-box I've ever seen in 40 years of bowling. That was the best 7-box I've ever fucking seen. I love it. Larry Bird and Jordan in the garments first. Space station. Yes. It went in the gutter, it bounced out, and then split it like one. Some guys only keep it on the lane and split it. He put it in the gutter, the thing said bing, bing, boom.
As long as he wasn't in the way.
Yes. That's gotta go on a Facebook.
Yeah, hey, that's going on. That's going on how not to fucking bowl.
We need that in slow motion.
As long as he didn't stand in the way. That's the only issue.
It'll be great because we'll get to see something about TikTok that's not related to Josh Daly.
That was the ugliest ball I ever thrown in my life. I threw it and I was like, oh shit.
No.
I was saying that came on the lane before the lob line too.
Oh my God, I wish that shit counted. If that ever came back on before the lob line, all right, we can talk about it.
Okay, good. Glad we can see
that ball,
it.
I was like,
Excellent.
yeah, that's not close.
Good boy.
I looked at the ball and go, home out.
No, that is not Laurie's hubby swearing. He's nice and quiet. Yeah, this is a different alley than Tuesday nights. Tuesday night I bowl at Academy Lanes. This is Riverwalk Lanes. Cora, welcome, welcome. Always nice seeing you.
Did you ever make the shot for a $7? I did. As you can say from now
That was the best not spam box.
That was the worst, best ball you ever thrown.
So generally, if you're just coming to like Riverwalk Lanes to bowl, it is $4.50 for bowling, $2.50 for shoes,
the pins are short, you can blame God.
and then if you do 3 of them, it is $14 special. Generally, it's about $5 a string. I need to get me one of those. Oh, nice strike from Sean Landry. It is the same shoes as 10-pinners use. Yes, there are foot faults on, yep. The light isn't on, but generally the people will know and call themselves on it. No, his max is actually just a 2X max. Funny story behind that is we were trying to give him something a little more interesting. And I tried to convince the wife to give him 3 X's, so MAXXX. And then his nickname could have been Triple X. It would have been cool. She said no, it allowed me to do Double X. So... That is not true, Derek. We actually had a lot of strikes in today's game. It is not miniature bowling. No, it's called Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is.
He said he'd go get it.
Okay,
Who sent the fat guy?
he better hop back. I want to see it. You're supposed to skip. Doesn't he know? You couldn't skip down?
No.
Unbelievable. No, he's too cool to skip. He's too cool for that. I did get Chris Kaz to skip earlier today, but it was before the camera was on. Yeah, you know, a long time ago, back in like the 80s and 90s, Candlepin bowling was on TV all the time. It was on the Winds of New England. It was on Channel 5, Channel 4, a bunch of places. As far as I know, there's nothing in Connecticut either. You have to go, Massachusetts is about as south as it goes. Where is this? This is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts.
Load this up.
I throw the ball between 31 and 34 miles an hour. Different people will have different ranges on their ball. Strategy is mostly a straight ball and make your spares and your tens after. This isn't really a strike game at all. As far as I know, there's nothing in Alabama. It's only found in northern New England and maritime Canada.
It's the same thing.
Right here, boys. I'm curious, Brian.
To me, it's the same thing. No, we were talking about
And we're on to our final two frames of game two. It's a three-game series tonight. Thank you guys for sharing it. I appreciate that. Get more people to come down here and watch this beautiful game. Yeah, there's actually a few of those, Nick. There's the Can-Am. And then during the different Worlds tournaments, there's Canadian teams and American teams. So there's a Women's Worlds, a Mixed Worlds, and a Men's Worlds tournament. So a bunch of people either come down or go up north, depending on if it's in Canada or America. Yeah, I should have gone to the Men's Worlds. I should know who to talk to at first. Woohoo! Kathy sending 20 roses, and it's lit up in the Creator's Gift Gallery. I don't know what that means, but Kathy, thank you as always. Yeah, I'll be at the next the Worlds. The Mixed Worlds is the next one that I'll be around. I'll be there for all 3 days of that.
40 years old. To finish the game nice and strong over there.
I'll be going live the entire time if I'm not on a team. That is the third week in June. So I believe it's like the 21st, 22nd, 23rd of June, but everyone's still like getting their teams ready right now for it.
With a scare, Mark. Wow! My seven was better.
Uh-oh. Yes, they moved it to Academy. That happens to be the same week as Laconia is happening. And all the motorcycles and everything. So all the hotels are already pre-booked up at Boutwell's. So there was no place for anybody to stay. So they moved it to Academy. Yeah, these are good bowlers. They can make the hard shots.
Oh, buddy, on the line.
Yeah, bike week's a lot of fun, but when you're trying to have nice shot, when you're trying to have another event, it's hard to plan that.
No, it's only one. It's only one, not two. I only have one.
All right, stick
Well,
up.
it's like the size of your two.
Yeah, that was a strike, believe it or not.
Let's go, buddy, right here.
Believe it or not, that actually was a Candlepin strike right there. I feel like tonight has been more strikes than normal.
Still not a lemon drop. Screw you, Paul. Keep chewing.
Wow, look at that. Let's go. Yeah, the first game was crazy.
Grab four of those. Come on, grab four.
They get like treated like once a year or so. But as far as oil on the lanes, no, that is not something we really do. Ouch. Yeah, just a 5.
Still 10. Come on, Southall boy. No more cool 7, huh? No more cool 7. Cool 7. It was a fucking cool 7.
Unicorn tears and bacon grease. That's what we do. Matt Lawless all over that head pin. Great ball. It is still a very northeastern kind of thing. I'm doing my best to have it get known across the rest of the country, but it is still mostly just a New England type thing.
Honestly, I'd still rather you get it so we don't have to chuck a ball at it. Yeah.
So no, this has been a Candlepin bowling alley its entire life. In this area, Candlepin bowling is the normal style of bowling. So back in the 1930s when this alley was built, this was a Candlepin place. Ouch, all the punches right now. Yeah, I've definitely bowled in Woburn. I did the state tournament there one time. The team event was held at Woburn. Best way to get involved in this is just to join a league, basically.
We got 2 to go.
Yeah, okay. There's one in Apex, New York. Apex bowling lanes in Albany.
Let's finish strong here, baby.
What city are these lanes? This is Riverwalk lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. This is a very regional sport. Candlepin is like duckpin, sure, but we use a smaller ball, and our pins look nothing like duck pins. Our pins are much taller and much skinnier. Good ball, Dean. Good ball.
Nice cover, bud.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'm definitely here to help you all. and talk about bowling as much as I can.
Oh, buddy, we go now? Or do you want to pull one more?
Yep, 3 throws per turn. First one is still a strike, second one is still a spare. Same exact as 10 pin. The real difference is the third ball, which is just total pinfall. It's funny you ask that, Stretch. That literally just happened earlier in this game. I am not bowling tonight. No. Just watching tonight. This is the Pro Bowlers, so I'm just going to be watching today. They will definitely be featured. Okay. I think everyone seems to want that, so.
Nice game, team.
Now, Duckpin also gets 3 throws, so I think people just assume it's the variation of 10 pin, so it must be the same thing. What does throw bowlers mean? That's awesome, Jason. Thank you. Next time I go live, let's see, not tomorrow. Maybe if I do the King of the River on Sunday, would be the next time. I'm like really close, Sarge. So, like I bowl in the Sunday Pro League, the once a month in Exeter, and I could fill in this league, but I'm not really good enough to be here every single week. Hey, you never know at Riverwalk. No oil on the lanes. Skip. No skipping. Yeah, chalk it up as a maybe, for sure. And Penny is the captain of a team. Wow, nice try. Yeah, I don't think anybody here is going to do a flip up there. Regular bowlers will definitely miss quite a bit. Yes. Hey, Jazz. He has his own team. He is the captain, so you don't have to be good if you have a good team behind you. Oh, gotta love that, huh? This is the place that sets the pins the fastest. I've never seen a place faster than this. And let's see if Sean can match it. Nope, straight through the hole. Your dad is not here. Ouch. If you're keeping score at home, I think Team Riverwalk won by about 10 pins. They're doing all the math on their calculators right now. And they got one more game left.
Everyone was going to mark you. Everyone's fucking all the time. Christ. What was the number?
It's going to happen in no frothy milk. Ricci bowls with Max on Saturday mornings, and one of Max's best friends. Oh, that's true. Oh, he's not bowling here. That doesn't mean he's not bowling somewhere else. There are 2 bowling alleys in Amesbury. So if Rob Brown happens to say he was bowling somewhere else, definitely not a wife. No, that is that is Rob Brown's daughter right there. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Did you not want people to know? I'm sorry. Come on, JJ, let's go. Pin was hit. Oh yeah, no, definitely not. Yeah, absolutely, SC. I assume we want the scoring rules pretty much. Basically, scoring is almost the same as 10-pin, with the first ball still being a strike, second one still being a spare. Third ball is the only difference because we get to throw 3 balls. And if you can knock them all down your third one, it's just total pinfall, no bonus balls. Other differences to 10-pin is we get to use the fallen pins to make our spares. Once they're fallen, they count as down, but as long as they're not in the gutter, they can be used. And the other rules, you can't foot foul, ball can't go in the gutter and come out, and you have to make contact with the lane before that second line out there, the lob line. Other than that, that's it. That's the whole rules. 7-10 splits are, I think, easier in Candlepin because generally there's some wood to help you make it. Yeah, usually as long as it has like wood helping, it's a lot easier to make your 7-10 splits. Oh, good ball from John Lescarbeau. It's a make-full spare here, too. Whoa. They both get the same shot. One's just the backwards version of it. Wow. Just taking the 2 outside ones. I always wonder how stuff like that happens. I don't get it. If he hits this one in the pocket here, he should be able to take all 3, but he did not. I honestly don't either. The very inside out throw with a spin on it too. I cannot throw like that. Yeah, Lawless missing way to the right there.
Come on now, it's not awful. Your punch ball right here, blow it right through, baby.
Yeah, generally you want to throw it as hard as you can while still being accurate. Accuracy is the most important aspect of the game, but speed really helps get more pin action. Yeah, I mean, it basically is a lefty ball from a righty, the way he spins it. Nice shot from Ryan Southall. That must have been a long time ago, Papa. Yeah, right now, a junior special. If a junior wants to come down here and get shoes and bowl 2 games, it's $8, and that's going to be the cheapest that there is. What's going on, Shane? It's not baby bowling. It's called Candlepin bowling. It is the best kind of bowling there is. Just get over yourself. Oh. Yeah, it's been a good night for me so far. Kind of quiet on viewers for some reason, but that happens sometimes. Not my grandpa, my Pepe. Because we're French, so he was a Pepe.
It might feel weird. Yeah, it's going to feel weird. But it's a natural adjustment for guys who start.
Oh, good ball, Chris Kaz. Yeah, I know. Everyone wants Max. I get it. Max will be back on Tuesday. I guess that's true. I guess that is true. What's going on, Kevin? Welcome, welcome. I'm only in one regular bowling league, and that's Tuesday night. I record here on Friday nights, and I'm technically the Exeter once a month is also a league also. So I guess I'm in 2. Yeah, it's just hard to be mic'd up and bowl at the same time. So it's nice when he gets to do it, but I don't think he wants to do it very often. It's very distracting. Yep. I assume you mean Mrs. Magic, Kevin? I don't know. She's good too, though. These lanes are from the 1930s, so you're talking almost 100 years old. The weather. Pretty nice out right now. It's like 40 degrees when I came in here and clear. It was gorgeous. We had that nasty snowstorm last week. But then it was like 50 degrees and raining on Wednesday, so most of the snow melted away. Sean using the wood and not going right after the pins. Minus 49. Yeah, no. That sounds awful. That sounds absolutely terrible, Kevin. I am so sorry. Thomas, I'm good today. I got no complaints. Everything's going great. Yes, being like that is a lot more fun when you're bowling well. I can definitely attest to that. Yeah, I was told the center of the country is way below average right now. Yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow morning here. And then the nighttime's supposed to be gorgeous in the 50s, I think. Like, we have great weather here right now. Wow, that was a great ball from JJ. Yeah, mid 50s around here. But it should be a good night tomorrow night to go to that. Oh, what a shot! To go to the bonfire tomorrow night that I'm going to. Yeah, considering it's mid-January, we've done really well so far with very little snow around here. Yeah, it was a really nice 10 that he threw. Oh, same hole. Same hole. Oh yeah, he absolutely knew that ahead of time. Where was that on the first ball?
No. I would have made him cap. I would have absolutely. You're going to double check that. No place to go. It's been a while. It's going to go with it.
I mean, you know when you're having a good ball and when you're having a bad ball. Oh yes, like that is definitely said quite a bit. Yeah, that's one of those jokes that just never gets old, you know.
Don't change nothing. Don't change nothing.
Spin isn't really necessarily important. It's more about the angles of the when you hit the ball. That's the really important thing.
Turn a little bit.
Yeah, it's tough. Again, another accurate ball, but just doesn't want to go for it. Lescarbeau. How good is the quality control of the pins? Interesting. I mean, when they're first made, they're good. But Candlepins generally can last up to 15 years. So towards the end of their life, they definitely fall down a lot easier than the newer pins. Yes, we are definitely in New England. This is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Barely room for that ball to fit in that hole, but SC, I can promise you it is harder than you're imagining. I don't doubt that you might be really good at this game. Wow, nice strike. But just know it is a lot harder than it looks. Oh yeah, there's no way he could put it in that same hole if he was actually trying to. Shoulders really don't hurt in this game. My shoulder has never bothered me. I don't really hear a lot of other people complaining about their shoulders. Usually it's knee pain that is the biggest issue. There's actually been quite a number of strikes so far today. Hey, that would be cool. Yes, it is very easy for newcomers to come in here and to be able to do it. But to master it, you got to put hours and hours and years of your time into it. This is called Candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. And like even the best bowlers in the game still have a lot of work to do to get better.
When he turns 12 in puberty, he'll grow a little bit. What?
Well, you mean, James, you mean 10 pin is better? Like this is regular bowling around here. Strikes are rare, yep. Layout of the pin is the same as 10 pin. Are these guys concerned? No. Highest score I've ever seen is a 204 that Steve Walker once threw. Well, this is also the United States, James. This is Amesbury, Massachusetts. Yeah, these guys are pro bowlers as best as we can in Candlepin. These are some of the best bowlers in the whole game that are in this area. Obviously, it's still a league, so you're not going to get the people from, say, Maine to come down here to join this league.
It's Landry right now.
Or Canada, obviously, they're not going to come down here, but this is for the Massachusetts, New Hampshire area, the strongest league of bowlers that there is. Yeah, I enjoy both Candlepin and 10-pin, but in my opinion, Candlepin is just a better game. Yes, so your average pro bowler is only going to average between a 115 and a 120, with literally the best in the game only averaging about a 135. Score is on pen and paper. Yep, pencil and paper, really. Nobody trusts themselves to use pen. The guy bowling up on the right is the current title holder for the best series of all time. Yeah, it's pretty much only found in northern New England, so if you're not from this area, you're not going to be able to do Candlepin bowling, pretty much.
Come on, Wood, help him out and get the fuck away.
10 pin is great. I don't say bad things about 10 pin.
I do. Sucks.
Hey, Paul, what's going on, buddy? How old is this alley? It was built in the 1930s, so you're talking almost 100 years old. It's been renovated a little bit throughout the time, but for the most part, it's still the exact same lane as it was back in the 1930s. 8 lanes, that's it. Nope, not bowling tonight. I'm just here watching, same as you guys. I don't bowl on the Friday night. It's the pro bowlers. I've filled in this league before, but that's it, just to fill in. Yeah, they go pretty quick. I mean, we have 4 balls to use, so we're not waiting for a ball to come back all the time.
I remember when I used to actually knock down 8 or 9.
519. No, we're not going to see any skips tonight. Multiple people have gone down there and not a single person has skipped back. Very upset about that. Both Jeff Buggea and Ryan Southall went down there. No skipping on their way back. So anyway, there was something else before that. Why don't they bowl 5 frames? 5 frames is a speed league type thing. And this is not a speed league, this is just a regular league.
Has anybody even seen Paul Grant ever throw a ball? Nobody, right? Like nobody ever. I just want to make sure.
You didn't watch that video?
What?
When he was on TV back in the day?
No.
He was on TV one time.
As a bowler?
As a bowler.
Or was he on like the strike challenge on Comcast?
It was some sort of strike challenge, basically.
He was not on stage. Twice.
One time.
No, I don't believe it. Video or it doesn't exist. Video or it doesn't
The video is out there.
I don't believe it.
It's on something. I don't know what it is.
Corrado is literally right in front of me, believe it or not. They want to know where you are.
I blame Garland.
Apparently they can hear you.
They know my voice. Are they from Thailand?
That's where he buys all his prostitutes from.
Oh, there you go. There's another gutter ball. I have not been to Autumn's place yet. No, it is definitely something on my list of things to do. But I have not been up there. Yeah, that is 100% true, Adam. I agree with that. Ten-pin bowling is a solved game. Ellsworth, Maine is very far away from me. It is probably at least a 3-hour drive. Nope, no oil on the lanes at all. Most likely the loud guy you're talking about is Ryan Southall or Mark Ricci. Yeah, that's too far for me to go. I don't even like driving an hour and a half to a couple of the other bowling alleys around here. We were talking about Paul Grant. Paul Grant is, if you've ever watched some of my matches when I'm doing the ACST, he's the professional sounding guy who does my matches once in a while. Yeah, Jeff Buggea on the left. He throws a very interesting ball that is unlike most other bowlers, for sure. strikes are relatively rare. Pro bowlers only throw a strike about 9% of the time. But tonight there happens to have been quite a number of strikes. Yes. Yes. Yep. If you don't hear me on here, generally it's call ground. Because I usually just set my own camera up and he just grabs a mic and does his own broadcast, but lets me record it for you guys. I think Paul does a great job. He's got some fans out here, but he has some people who don't like him all that much too. We generally use regular bowling shoes, just like you guys do, in 10-pin. He is very good at that. He knows all the pins. He does all the he does keep a score by hand also, but he knows how many pins is needed in the match. He's very good with that kind of stuff. I am terrible at that kind of stuff. It really is hard to believe that a 245 happened. I would love to see another one. I'd love to see another 200 sometime soon. Well, it's the same as, you have to look at a diagram. I've definitely gotten better with it, but sometimes I still have to count them out. The only problem that I have with remembering the pins is just remembering which side is which. Average speed of a ball that I throw is between 31 and 34. Like Chris Kaz on the right probably throws a little harder than I do. Dean probably is about the same as me, I would say. Somewhere between 115 and 120 would be my guess. He is a very good bowler. Wow. Oh, that's terrible. That piece of wood just blocked him. I've been told that Daly can throw it upwards of 45 miles an hour. Really, really incredibly fast. What do you mean? Like, I made a highlight reel of him I don't know, last week or the week before? I feel like it wasn't that long ago that I did a Corrado one. I was actually afraid people were going to be upset that I did too many of them. Ball there from Chris. Next person. So I believe it's the anchor bowlers up next. Sean Landry and Mark Ricci. So there definitely could be a strike here between these two bowlers. Oh, close. Good call. We got
Yeah, come on, go get it.
4 more frames per bowler after this. This is Amesbury, Massachusetts, Riverwalk Lanes. Sorry about that, guys. No, don't worry about it at all. Scoring is almost the same as 10-pin bowling, which is what you mean by regular. First ball still being a strike, second one still being a spare. Third ball being the only real difference, and that is just total pinfall. Kathy sending a star. Thank you, thank you. Wow. Completely missed the head pin, but got 8 drop out of it. Pretty good. Who's the best out of us? Currently or all time? Because all time, you're talking Mark Ricci up there on the left-hand side. Literally multiple world records being held by that guy. Right now, out of these guys, it might be Sean Landry on the right. But, I mean, on any given night, any one of these guys could be the best bowler. Guy did touch the wood. He called that a 9 on himself. I don't know if you guys happen to see that, but just barely grazed that piece of wood in the gutter. And if the ball hits a piece of wood in the gutter, it does not count. Bill, the coach, I'm really going to miss. I think Bill Belichick is the greatest coach of all time. As a GM, he should have gone years ago. He is not a good GM. I would much rather have another GM there. So definitely miss Bill Belichick, the coach. But we'll see how Gerard Mayo does. Oh. He definitely could have gotten away with that pin, and nobody would have said a single word about it. But he is 100% right. It did hit that piece of wood. Yeah, he was not a good GM at all. No, Leo, I fully agree with you. It makes more sense for the ball return to be in the middle. Because the pin setters now would just drop them down the middle. But this, you can always tell these lanes predate automatic pin setters. And so there used to be children back there, and they would have to return the balls to the lane that gave it to them. So it'd be on the outsides. It's because they predate the pin setters that the ball returns are on the outside. The only thing I might be bowling in is the King of the River if I decide to do it. Other than that, I'll be here next Tuesday. The tuck rule was definitely questionable, but it's okay. Yes, that is on Sunday morning. I think I'm going to do it, but you never know how I'm going to feel on Sunday morning.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
That is definitely a questionable, not sure yet what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's just a surprise. It's a good thing if I happen to do it. Hi, good night, Elisa. Nice seeing you.
All set up now, buddy. Good.
All right. Jeff nails it. Way to go. The 4 is a lot harder, significantly harder to hit than just the 3 of them. There you go. Makes the 3 of them there. Only a 10 though. I agree with you. Like when it works, it really, really works. When he misses by a lot. Oh, great ball from John Lescarbeau. Sorry, I'm just laughing at Kevin Dietrich. So what's a good average in Candlepin? Generally 100. You can bowl 100, you're going to be one of the better bowlers in your league. Way to make the 7-10. Yep, Chris Kaz brought his, I'd say toddler, but more like a younger than a toddler child. Where's Kevin Dietrich? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about him being a legend, that's for sure. Yeah, the legend of Candlepin bowling. I think that got everybody up there to laugh. It was fun. Wow. Yep, Candlepins for Cancer donation bin is right up there. Oh, way to get a 9 out of that. That was kind of a mess of a whole frame. Candlepin bowling is pretty much only found in northern New England, so Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, and Vermont, and like maritime Canada. Pretty much just the eastern Canada. And outside of there, there's very few Candlepin bowling alleys at all. Oh, nice shot, Matt. You missed a nice 7-10 shot from Buggea. I think you can get a lot less. I mean, these are peak athletes right here. Yeah, they get some 10-pin lanes down in Connecticut, but no Candlepin lanes in those houses. It's so expensive to bowl there, though. We went one time to Foxwoods and did the 10-pin lanes there. My God, that was expensive. No one's ever had a 300 in this game. 245 is the most anyone has ever had, and it's happened twice. But a 300 has still never happened. I can't even. I don't know what no tap means. What does that mean? 60 feet long. Same exact dimensions as the 10-pin lane. Oh, okay. So like, we do have tournaments like that. We just call them 9-pin, like nine something. Okay. So yeah, we do have those once in a while, but it's definitely for more of a fun game than it is for anything really. Where basically also if you get them down on your second ball, it's still a spare. And third ball, it's a 10 also. It really wouldn't be, Chris. I promise you. It really wouldn't be. Yeah, that's what always happens. We get the most amount of viewers right as we're about to end the night. We still have 2 more frames to go, but yeah, this is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. It is, yeah, I mean, we have 2 frames to go still. So a little while to go. Probably about another 10 to 15 minutes. That's okay, Kara. It's always nice seeing you no matter what. Kara, not talking to you this time. Mark Ricci has a very smooth ball. You don't really hear it hit the floor. No, they definitely don't, Tiki Dave. It is so much harder than you can even imagine. Like, the people you're watching are pro bowlers. This is the Friday Night Pro League. Yes, it is. High score tonight. Let's see. See a 141. 141 was the high score so far tonight. Yeah, we all have our own set of balls up there, so you got to use your own ball. Perfect score has never happened. 300 is not a thing that's ever happened. Yeah, JT bowls on the Central Park team.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know. Is that true? Is that true, Brett?
Come on, Jake, get ready, everybody. Time to come alive.
Glennis's 173 was awesome the other day. So you can get a 300, but it's never going to happen in real life. It is possible, but not probable. Shiner bowls with JT. It's not mini bowling, it's called Candlepin bowling. It's the best kind of bowling there is.
Help on that one, huh? Now go get it, come on.
Actually, it was JJ Tourigny, the guy up on the left-hand side right now. Game 2, JJ had 141. Wow.
That's a big one now. Go get another one here. Come on. Go get another one.
Really? You really like Billy Shiner? That's an interesting one. Well, they are like almost 100 years old, these lanes. And they've had a lot of balls thrown at them throughout the years. This is American bowling, by the way. This is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Good old Casey McCool. I think this is probably the toughest house on the pro circuit. No oil on the lanes. Nope, these are just straight wooden lanes. Good ball, Jeff. Good ball. That's why we throw mostly at just hard, straight balls, because there's no oil on them. Yeah, Jeff has a little bit of a hook on his ball. All over it.
Let's go, huh? I'm going to keep on your back right now. Let's
Balls go anywhere from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. But most people who own their balls, own their own set, is going to have either 260s or 270s.
Same first pitch out of you, huh? Same first pitch. 102 Buggea right here.
All over that head pin. He's definitely got a very interesting throw. That when it's working, it works really, really well, and when he misses, it misses really bad. It all depends on the bowler, how fast they throw. I know I throw between 31 and 34 miles an hour, and I've seen people throw it upwards of 45, and as low as like 20 to 25. They are not throwing huge milk duds, they're throwing Candlepin bowling balls. I'm not bowling tonight. This is the pro bowlers, and I'm not in this league. Where is this? Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. They do not oil the lanes like they do in 10-pin, no. These are just straight wooden lanes. 22 seconds, buddy. I'll see you later. Hopefully see you soon. The only time it would be when you throw it too fast is if you're not accurate anymore. If it's going to take away from your accuracy, then yes, you got to throw it a little bit slower. What state is this? This is Candlepin Bowling from Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. It is very old wooden lanes. Yep, from the 1930s. Yeah, I don't want to show everyone up, you know. They think of me as just the camera guy, and then I go up there and start showing them all how to bowl. Unfortunately, we are almost done. Tim. We've got 5 frames to go. Total. Yep, strike is the same as 10-pin bowling. 2 bonus balls if you get them all down in your first ball. Spare in your second ball. If you get them all down, you get 1 bonus ball. If you get them all down in your third one, it's just total pinfall.
Great job.
Let's go.
Self-defense is fine.
$99 for Matt that time. $119 for Ryan. Highest score ever recorded was 245, and it's happened twice. How many strikes tonight? We'll get you that information later. But there's been a lot of strikes tonight. Wow, all over the head pin. Yeah, tonight has definitely been more strikes than normal.
Go get it now, Dino. Come on, win the ball.
More strikes and more shots like that. Physics are not the same at all. Because we're not throwing a 16-pound ball, the ball isn't a foot wide. You know, the physics are a lot different in this. You still want to hit the head pin off to the side on either the left side or the right side of it. But yeah, the physics are not the same. Yes, this is Massachusetts. Amesbury, Massachusetts. You try to tell the people that that just watch the videos and don't watch the live how there's no pin action, because they say that this is the fastest house they've ever seen. Every single one of my videos I get stuff like that. Yeah, pins are heavier than the ball too. Sure, radio. This is Candlepin bowling. It is the best kind of bowling there is. And this is in Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Kaz finished with a 108. That's awesome, radio. I love to hear it. And Dean only finished with a 94. Rough game. So you know when you get a strike and you take your next two balls and add it to your score? That's what I mean by bonus balls. Yes, this is the last two frames of the night. 300 is still the top score, yep. If you throw 12 strikes, you get a 300, but it's just not going to happen. Yeah, your fills, okay. It's a good answer, too. Oh. Good ball from Sean.
Grab two.
Ball's coming back. Might make it all the way, but I think they're going to go down there and grab it. As you can see, no oil on the lanes. Don't have to worry about falling down. And apparently Dean's not going to skip back either.
That's gay.
You keep saying that, but I haven't seen you skip yet. 1710 is called the high-low jack. No skipping. Okay, final frames of the night here. Great ball from Sean. Great ball. Mark Ricci's taking his time. All over the head pin. Sorry, there's nothing in Fort Worth, Texas. Nothing in Texas at all. I agree. I think there definitely should be. All right, Kathy. I will see you then. Hopefully. I should be here on Sunday, but I don't want to say that and then like not be here. All right, Sean only finished with a 96. That one. That was a rough game. So we got for finals. Can't see quite. Yeah, give me a second. Looks like Team Riverwalk won quite a bit. I'll get all the scores for you before. Yeah, if you've never been to New England, you might not have ever seen this before. It's a very regional sport. I'll let you all know. How do we bring this to Texas? You got to get somebody to make these new pin setting machines and then just start it up. There's nothing in Illinois. No, Ohio is the closest to you guys, and there's only one in Ohio. Now, duck pin bowling is a completely different sport. 1689 to 1684. Oh, so it looks like Riverwalk wins 6-2 tonight. Here we go. There's all the scores. And then all the totals. Cool. Anyway, everybody, thank you all for showing up tonight. Thanks for all the shares, the follows, the gifts you guys sent me. You guys are all awesome. I have the best fans on all of TikTok, and I'm very thankful for you all. If this is the kind of thing you like, make sure you give me a follow, because I go live multiple times a week. Tuesday night's my league, Friday night's the pro league, Sundays King of the River if I'm here. But everyone have a great night, and if I don't see you Sunday, I'll see you Tuesday. But I'll try to be here on Sunday.